Hello, my name is Thomas Basombe. I'm a penetration tester at InfoSight Inc. and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering a Windows local password attack known as attacking NTDS.dit. What is NTDS.dit? You see, each domain controller in an Active Directory environment hosts a file called NTDS.dit that is kept synchronized across all domain controllers, and it's a database file that stores the data in Active Directory, including user accounts, group accounts, computer accounts, group policy objects. If an attacker gets a hold of this NTDS.dit, they'll have the user hashes of every single user account, and they're going to be able to perform lateral movement, move into any device in the domain that accepts these credentials. Now, what I'm going to be showing today is a technical demonstration of us dumping the NTDS.dit and showing you that although we're dumping hashes, it's not exactly mandatory or required for an attacker to even crack these hashes. All you really need to do is get the hashes, and then you can already perform lateral movement with them. Let me show you what I mean now. So let's get into the technical part of this video, and we'll get right into it. So first thing that we're going to do to dump the NTDS.dit file is we're going to use the tool netexec with the SMB protocol, and we're going to provide a set of credentials. So at this point, we've already pwned, or we've already acquired a set of administrator credentials for the domain controller. And as you can see, we're authenticating, and this pwned message informs us, or netexec is informing us, that we've acquired admin level credentials on this machine. And after we're provided that pwned message where it's saying dumping the NTDS, and here in yellow is the user hashes of every account on the domain controller. Now, as I mentioned before, these hashes, as a proof of concept, just to make sure that this is all valid and everything is working, we're going to provide this administrator account and hash back to the domain controller just to see and prove that we have a proper authentication. So we're going to provide the same IP address, except instead of providing this user account, I'm going to say administrator. And some of you might be thinking, okay, but we'd have to crack this hash first before we can re-authenticate, right? But in fact, we don't have to. All we're going to do is provide a capital H, standing for hash, and all I'm going to do is provide the NT part of the LMNT hash back to the domain controller. And I'm going to say local auth because this might be a local administrator account. And okay, we got a logon failure, meaning that this actually is a domain administrator account, not a local administrator account. So I'm going to remove the local auth part, and as you can see, we have successfully authenticated. And again, this is administrator, so we do have admin privileges on this machine. Now, this shows you that we don't exactly an attacker doesn't even have to crack a hash for it to be useful. Lateral movement is already successful, and you can already perform it with just a NT hash. But let's say you did want to crack it. So the account we're going to be cracking is the JS Stapleton, the J Stapleton account. So I'm going to load up or copy the NT hash of the J Stapleton account, and I'm going to copy the NT hash. I'm going to provide it to hashcat, and now it's running. And I'm using the word list rocku, and as you can see, it was successful fairly quickly. It says cracked, and the clear text credentials of this user account is winter 2008. So you have two choices. You can just forward and perform past hash attacks with just the hash, or you can crack it with hashcat, and now you have the clear text credentials. Thank you for watching this video. Please check out our channel. We have additional bite-sized videos like this, each video dedicated to showing you a different attack and showing you what it looks like when it's successfully run. Thank you.